Good morning. Thanks, Mel.
And you know what? The desire to connect is stronger than ever. But, you know, it's tough to get to do that physically, of course, in person. And when we do this and we get together, our next guest has created a fun way to get to know those around you through the art of conversation. Please welcome the creator of Connection Cards. It's Dana Clark. Good morning, Dana.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
So good to see you, Dana. So let's talk about that. You're talking about an initiative called Cool to Connect. So what is that?
Yes, the mission behind Cool to Connect is to make connection cool again in our day-to-day lives. And what better way to connect during this wild time we have going on in our lives right now than actual conversation and connection prompts to initiate those conversations.
Yeah, and a lot of times people, you know, need those icebreakers, and you're helping out with Connection Cards. Tell us about that.
Yeah, no, Connection Cards, there's 52 cards in the deck, and they're all questions created with the intention to have deeper conversations and create vulnerability in our lives and connect with the people closest to us. And exactly as you said, they can be used online, in person, and they're a great tool right now to use with everything around us.
Okay, so seeing's believing.
Yeah.
Let's play a little here. Now, we don't physically have the cards, but we can still play, and that's the whole beauty of it,
But Dana has the cards,
You've
don't you?
got the cards.
I have the cards. So this is the box called Cool to Connect.
Yeah.
And I have the 3 cards here that I'm going to ask you to. So the first question is, what lesson did you learn from your parents?
Oh, so easy for me. They're my role models, and 2 of the nicest human beings I know. They've always taught us to work hard and be kind to one another. Practice the golden rule. Do unto others as you want done unto you, and I carry that with me everywhere.
Well, our parents talk a lot, I think, because
parents
it's the
are
same kind of thing, right? They're very similar. Hard work, you know, my parents always told me, work harder than everybody else, and you'll get further ahead in life. And same thing, be kind.
Yeah.
Be kind to everybody, no matter who they are, what walk of life they come from. Be just kind to everyone.
And you do that every day, Dee.
Thank you.
This is nice. See,
This is
we're learning
fun.
about each other.
Yeah.
We're bonding.
Good answer. And see, we know more about each other already. It's amazing.
What about you?
Yeah, we
I
want to ask you
Dana.
now. Yeah.
What did I learn from my parents? I would say my mom is the best entrepreneur I've ever met, and to work hard, and that us as women can create our own futures and do it all.
Well said. Amazing mama.
Thank you. So the second question I have for you both, which is so relevant right now, it says, how are other people showing up for you in this time of your life?
Go for it, Dee.
Wow, I think they're just being understanding, being patient, because everybody's, you know, threshold of what they are comfortable with is very different. So I think for me, my friends have been patient and understanding of what I'm comfortable with when it comes to the pandemic and being around people and things like that. So I would say that the patience has been cool.
I'd say for me, it's just checking in. So whether it's a phone call, a text, a tweet, you could be so supportive, and sometimes it'll completely change my day around. So when things are going really crappy, and you'll never see it on this show, because what we do here is escape for us too. This is where we come to have a smile. You don't know what's happening behind the scenes, or with family, or with health, or we could be having a terrible day too. But this is why we do what we do. We want to connect. We want to have a lighter moment and a laugh. And sometimes it's that one little reach out. It's that tweet. It's, you know, it could be a funny GIF. It's just checking in. And it really does make a difference. And we have to ask you again, what is it for you?
I couldn't agree more, and I feel like the exact same thing, is that it's creating space to have these conversations and creating the opportunity to reach out to the people that you love. And I mean, kindness, open conversation, no judgment, all of these things. I think it's so important to just be kind with ourselves and others, always, but especially during a time like this.
Look how great this
was.
was.
It's so good. Dana Clark, thank you so much. You've created something very cool, and it's cooltoconnect.com for people to get more information. Thanks again, and nice to know a little more about you this morning.
Thank you for connecting with us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's
Have a
very
great day.
meaningful.
You too.
Thank you. You too. We'll be back with more BT right after this.